Okay guys, so I have a super funny story I want to tell you, and I have to tell you before Daniel gets home or else he's gonna be like super embarrassed. So here we go. Alright, you guys. Like, I'm still, like, cracking up. Okay. So, while I'm at work, here, let me pull up the text messages so I can, like, get it started, and I'll fill in some videos here in a second. Okay, let me scroll up. So, oh my gosh. Where is it? Okay. What is Barkley doing? Okay, so this has to deal with Barkley. Like, this little dog. Okay, guys, it is so funny. Here, let me let her out real quick. Okay, guys. So, I'm at work, working hard, you know. And this is, okay, so let me back up again. Okay, so this is the second day, the second time Barkley has been by herself at home. Like, me and Daniel work, so her being a puppy, you know, she's bound to have some accidents, right? Okay. But she's been doing super good, guys. Like, she is like I don't want to jinx it because I don't want to jinx it, but she's been doing really good at potty training. She's very smart. And, okay, so let me just keep going. So I let her out in the morning. Daniel lets her out at lunch, and then I come home. So it's like a good routine we're like establishing, okay? So I'm at work right now, and Daniel texts me, we getting rid of Barkley. That's all he says, is we getting rid of Barkley. I said, why? And he said, fiasco. And I said, wait, what? And he said, long story, still on edge about it. Here, I will literally show you our text messages. He says, long story, still on edge about it. I said, haha, OMG, is involved? He said, unfortunately. I said, oh God, is it still there? And then he says she has it on her. Y'all, I was freaking out at work, guys. Like, I'm like, what? Like, she's never pooped, like, in the house. She's had pee accidents, but she's never actually, like, okay, pooped in the house. And then I'm like, in the back of my head, you know, I'm like, oh, well, at least it's, like, in her kennel, you know, like, it was bound to happen, right? Like, she's 8 weeks old, like, we can't really blame her. So, like, I'm kind of, like, being mad towards him, like, agitated, like, what do you think? Like, she's a puppy, she's gonna have accidents, okay? And then he said, she has on her. And I said, excuse me? He said, better get yourself some dog wash. I said, shut up. Because I'm like thinking, in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, my dog has poop all over her. My house is going to have poop all over it. Like, I don't know what the extent of this whole situation is, okay, guys? And he texted me. He said, PTSD. She got it on my shirt and I almost fainted. Okay, so now I'm like, okay, he's not bullshit. Like, this is like this has gotta be like a war zone when I get home. Like, it's gonna be bad, okay? But then on the back of my head, I'm like, she's only 8 weeks old and her poops are like, you know, like tiny, okay? Okay? Okay. he said get some wipes too, because part of the fiasco was that I couldn't find any to wipe her feet off. And I said, ha 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 ha, how? Because I am like dying laughing, guys. Like, I'm like cracking up. Like, I'm in the back, like laughing my butt off, okay? He tells me what happened, and he says, here, let me, okay, this is like play-by-play, because like right now I'm like looking at my watch, like, because I get texts on my watch, so I'm like, you know, keeping up with like the story like in the back, because you know you can't have your phones out, okay? So let me just show you the text messages that he sent me. I was in the kitchen trying to cook myself some ramen. I already took her outside to the potty at this point, and I had about 10 to 12 minutes before I had to go to work. She decides to shit in the corner next to her kennel and your desk and step all in it. Then I'm in a tizzy just to take her outside. She tries to run in and steps on your white shoe. Then I carry her around like a hog-tied pig around, trying to find wipes. I can't find any, and I'm looking in the ottoman. She smears it down my sleeve. Then I tossed her in the kennel frantically because I had shit down my arm, and then I realized her blanket is in there. I rip it out, and I'm sure there's shit on it. Now I'm like freaking out. Like, it's funny because it's happening to Daniel and not me, so it's like funny. Okay, but then he says, okay, I cleaned the shit and footprints, but she's dirty and so is the kennel. I put her in the garage. Okay, and then this is when I'm getting off, so I said, I'm getting it now. Bleach spray and wipes. He said, and dog shampoo. She's gonna need a bath. And I said, I can't tell if you're being dramatic. Oh, I'm like, this guy's being dramatic. Like, what the hell? And then he said, I don't know how much she had it on. And then when she laid in the kennel, it got all over from her feet. Okay, whatever. And so, like, it goes on and on and on and on. You know, we're like talking about how I gave her a bath. Hold on, let me try to find the text message. We text a lot, so hold on a second. Oh, here it is. So we have a camera in our living room. I'm sure you guys have seen it. It's just for security purposes, and like it's not weird that we have it set up. I feel like people think it's weird. Whatever. Okay, so I'm sending him these videos that I'm about to show you guys of this whole fiasco happening. He said, "Did you look in the microwave?" And I said, haha, shut up. I did not, haha. And he said, icing on the cake. So let me take you over there, guys. So the whole reason why he had his back turned to Barkley was because he was cooking himself some ramen. Like, he warms it up in the microwave, like the water. Okay, so that is why he's in the kitchen, okay? Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys. Barkley, why did you do that to Daniel? Oh, well, she's fluffy now. Hers got a bath. I am freaking dead. Look at this dog. How could you be mad at just your puppies? You're such a good girl. And she's all clean for you guys asking. She didn't have any poop on her, just so you guys know. Even though she got a bath anyways. Because I knew Dana was going to be a spaz patrol. And, like,
why didn't you give her a bath? She pooped all over herself. Yada, yada, yada.
But she's clean. She's still a good puppy. She's already pooped since I've been home. You're just a poop monster. The kettle's clean, the floors are clean, everything's clean. So Daniel, you're welcome. You get to come home to a nice bleach smelling house. And you guys, there's no way it was that bad. It's funny because I watched the videos, so I'm gonna let you watch them now.
Barkley, no, man, no, no. You gotta be f***ing wipes are. God. Oh my God.
Thank you, Barkley. Barkley is here for content and I love it. Right, Barks? We hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty more of times like this. Very candid. And I'm so glad we have that camera on the fireplace so I can watch Daniel in full action. But stay tuned for Vlogmas, whatever Vlogmas is next. And we'll see you next time. Bye!